Hey guys, welcome back. So, well, the bale and twine thing didn't turn out, but I managed to find some thin wire. Some thin metal wire, but it's kind of rusted, so I don't know how long it'll hold, but it seems to be pretty stable. She's, not going to really go anywhere. I guess another thing too, if it's too low or too high, I could just adjust it too by shoving some thin wood underneath or something, but I had to put another screw in, twist the wire up around the screw, go over the GoPro, and with the screw, of course, down in there. So I'll give you a look at the redneck GoPro mount. That's what I call it, redneck GoPro mount. And that's what I did. That's what's keeping her on. There's a screw down in there with a spacer, so I don't bend the. Even though I wanted to get it real tight, but I can't now. So see the screw going through the dewey. There's another screw, and there's a screw on that side. And see how the wire's twisted up around it. That's just to take up the slack in this, so it doesn't play. There is a little bit of movement. Not so bad that I don't think Big Red's going to be able to do that kind of force to it. So I don't know how much battery's left in this thing. So let's actually crank this thing up. And I did charge it last time I used it, but it hasn't been charged since. So the battery in this thing could be dead now. So I would have to probably charge it, which means I'd have to take it out of its little dewey again here. So I think I'm just going to probably leave it for now. So let's do a nice cold start on the GoPro. See if I remember how to do this. Let's see. Well, maybe it's dead then. Yep, it's probably dead. Freak's sakes. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess she's dead. I think usually just hold this in for a few seconds and then it should just start beeping. Well, we'll just have to, I guess, charge it for tonight and then do it tomorrow evening, I guess. Hopefully there'll be some snow left. So, kind of sucks. That's for the Wi-Fi. Yeah, she's dead, boy. She's dead. Son of a bitch. Well, she's only been sitting for a couple of months, or ever since the last time I used it, which would have been that snow plowing vid. So it won't take long to charge her. I think I could charge her a little bit tonight, and then mostly tomorrow. I think I'll just leave it on its dewey like that, and then we'll just try to figure out what we can do for it on Big Red. I think we could just shove some like little wood underneath it, and that would kind of either put it this way so it leans more down or straight. I think it's perfect now actually, but it's probably a little. No, it seems okay. I think it's all right. I don't know. See, that's what I don't like about this GoPro is I don't have the screen on the back, so I can't see what I'm pointing this thing at. I know it gets a wide shot, but it's still hard to tell. I guess either way, this damn thing's going to have to come out of its dewey because I got to take it out of the case. Well, isn't that just fucking dandy as shit? So that's what I got going here for this GoPro anyway. As long as that wire doesn't break on me now when I take it back apart. And I guess I'm going to have to charge it. So I think as long as I move it slowly, should be okay. And just gonna slip. Damn device is in the frickin' way. Oh, come on. this out of the way here. Slip that around, and then it loops, something like that. And you gotta bend this guy out. As long as I don't bend the wires too much, these wood steel ones, I should be able to reuse them. Yeah. See, that'll be for the GoPro, this wire here. And stop turning off. And I guess we'll just take that screw out. See, there's a lot of play in that now without that wire A, isn't there? So, I think I put that. So we'll just take this back out. Clean the workbench up too. So, something like that should work until we can get a, you know, a dually for it. There's a car coming. Let's see who the hell it is. I guess it's no one that I know. Look kind of like my aunt's new Blazer, but sakes, come here. So I'm just gonna clamp it on that way. Frig it. Come on. Well, that's I guess all I can do until we get that, get the GoPro, you know, charged up. I thought it would have been fine on juice, but I guess not. So we'll pull this washer out. I'm still going to put this little spacer in there because I know that's what's going to help it, keep it from bending on me. So I don't want to bend that. Seems fine. She's a little dirty, but not much I can do about it. I don't have the right kind of stuff, so these two will go together. I think I'll just throw that back in there. Let's put that there. This we could probably throw back. And clean up here so we have it a little neater. I'll give you one thing, then it's a whole heck of a lot better on you. So, I gotta pick up this baling twine too and burn that stuff later. All the stuff that we didn't use. So I'll just put that in the pile. And this wire's this thing's broken, but I think it would still work for something else. Something smaller, anyways. We'll just throw it back up in the hoard there. Another piece. It's the same as what that was, so it broke off. So anyways, I guess that's it then. I was kind of hoping to get to use the damn thing today. But I guess the GoPro's dead, so I'll have to charge her up and I guess let it charge for tonight. You know, let it do its thing. So these two need to sit together. Take the GoPro back with me. So yeah, so at least it, you know, was a good try anyway. At least this part's kind of figured out now. I'm just gonna leave that in the vise. It's fine there. So just gotta remember to throw that away. But I guess you guys will have to let me know what you think of my redneck GoPro mount. But I think it'll work good enough. But I hope there's snow left for tomorrow. I don't know how warm it's supposed to get tomorrow, but I don't think it's supposed to get crazy hot, but it is going to get somewhat warm. I suppose like 30 or 40. So, whatever it is right now. We're getting kind of a north wind, so it seems a little colder out now. Which is stupid, but that's the way she goes. So, I was definitely hoping to get out today and run around with the big red, but I guess not. I guess the GoPro's got to charge. So I'll let it do some charging now. When I get in, you know, that'll probably be about, well, I don't know what time it is now, but she'll charge until bedtime. Shut her down for then, and then we'll start charging her again in the morning. So, I don't know, it just seemed like to me like this battery and this GoPro was getting kind of dick too over the winter, but it might just because of the cold. I suppose because it's so cold out, the battery don't like it. But since it's a little bit warmer out now, the battery should do okay. It'll probably still die a little bit, but I mean that GoPro camera should last. The battery should last on there the full 2 hours. A memory that I have should last even longer than that. So, but you know, so. But we'll charge her up, and then we'll charge her up again tomorrow, and then we'll get the GoPro mounted back up here, and then we should be ready to rock and roll for you guys. I guess tomorrow's Saturday, so there won't be anybody around really, especially at the school, because people there drive like maniacs at that school, and if I have to use the road as a turnaround, you know, they're gonna get in the way. So I'll even probably make a round up to the farm there, do a U-turn there, and come back. I don't know, we'll see. But look at all the white birds. Stupid white birds are such a pain in the ass. I hear a jet flying by. So hopefully we'll get to do some GoPro action tomorrow for you guys. I was kind of hoping to do it today, but I guess not. So, of course, this thing has to charge back up too. So, but I charge this thing off the computer because it's plugged in, moving videos off the camera to the computer, so it charges at the same time. So I get like 2 jobs done at the same time. 2 jobs in once, pretty much. With the GoPro, no, that's got to be on it. Well, you can plug into the computer if you want to too, but I just charge that on the separate Dewey, so it's not in the way of the computer or anything. So I do apologize for not getting any GoPro vid stuff, I guess, up today, but I didn't think the GoPro was dead. But I guess it's been sitting for like a month or so now. So, but this summer we'll get some more videos of it. And maybe we'll try to get some more decent mounts for it too. I don't know. I mean, with this camera, I made a homemade camera mount for a Big Red too. It's actually just filled with I just put nails up through it, you know, and then I put the camera in like this, and then I would actually just run straps right across it, and I actually kept it in there. The nails were just to kind of help, you know, eliminate the play. So, and it worked pretty good. So I still have it. So I'll have to show you that sometime too, but it's just, you know, actually I did make a video on it a long time ago. You know, back in the day I actually made a video on that when I made it. So I haven't made a homemade tripod or camera mount in a long time. Not since that other one that I made for this stupid thing. So it's been a while. But I knew for the GoPro I wouldn't need a super big board. So this is, yeah, I think it's good enough. I think if we strap her down good enough, we could even screw some more wood onto it too if it, you know, is too low or something. The straps won't strap it right. You know, we can always add on more. That would thicken her up a little bit. So, and let's gotta play around with her for a little bit and see how she goes, and she'll be, I guess, probably good enough then. I think I'll just cut these videos in half, so that way I get more time to myself to show you. The other part was like 21 minutes, so I think I'll split these videos from part 1, part 2 kind of deal. So, because then it gets too hard on me to try to keep these videos short when I got things to talk about. So, but I'll try to get the GoPro running and see what happens. Tomorrow it should be up and running, but hopefully there's not going to be. I'm going to do it more in the evening too. Like right now, it's I think a little after 6, maybe it's, I don't know, 7 or 8 now. I don't know. But it's more into the evening, so there's nobody really around. And my neighbors here are gone. I guess they're gone for the weekend, so I won't be pissing them off. So, because sometimes the guy works the night shift, and I know they're sleeping during the day, but they're probably not going to like me romping around too much. So, even though it is during the day, but you can't help it who's sleeping during the day. Change your schedule then, you know. But when you work for the border or whatever, you know, they kind of have odd shifts. So this guy's always going places too. I mean, sometimes he's gone for a week or two, and then he's back for like a month or two, and then he's gone for a couple of days, and it's, you know, blah blah blah, you know. So they're always kind of, I guess, moving him around a little bit here and there. So yeah, another thing is too, I found some parts for this Dirt Devil, this vacuum cleaner here. We're just gonna bring this thing back from from broken retirement. I managed to find some parts on eBay that I need. I need a belt and a filter, and I can get that on eBay for probably less than 20 bucks. Probably, yeah, about that. It depends on who you buy it from. So I already found those parts. Those are easy to find. So I'm gonna order those on payday, and then we'll try to get the shop back up and running, and then we should be good. Get another project out of the way. So, but my mom wanted to buy a new vacuum. I was like, well, I'm not paying a lot of money for that. So it's cheaper to buy the parts and then get this guy back up and running. Hopefully it'll run. I could plug it in, I guess, and let it run for a little bit, see if the motor even spins, but I'm sure it does. It's only, you know, it's sitting in here. It's not getting rained and pooped and peed on, you know, and hailed on, and trees are falling on it or anything, you know. Sits back here, doesn't get anything, so should be fine, hopefully. So, but yeah, like I said, I ordered the wheels for the air compressor, so they'll probably be coming sometime next week. I think it was $5.55 for a wheel, and I bought 2 of them, so that's about $11.10, and then $7 for shipping. So that went pretty good. I don't know exactly when I'll get the wheels. Probably next week sometime. So then we should be able to, you know, do whatever. So get the wheels back on, and then call her good. I'm going to move it over here for now. It'll probably sit back here most of the summer, so I probably won't want to using it. So I'm just going to put it over there. Try to get the oil and stuff for it too, and then we'll change that out. And then we'll throw some brake cleaner on her, clean her up, make her look good, and that's it. Should be good. So that should be it then for this year for that thing. Well, next year I shouldn't have to do anything to it either, unless something else breaks. The belt's probably almost close to due. I mean, I'm not seeing any major rips in it or cracks. I'm just kind of seeing a lot of some, you know, little hairs on it, little fuzz. But I think it's because it's not sitting right. It's kind of off. I think that the motor's too far over. It's like it's more over that way. So I don't think I could slide the motor. No, the motor doesn't even slide that way. It only slides the other way. The flywheel is probably what would have to get changed, but I don't think you can get spacers for them. You'd have to get a longer shaft put on, and that's just another thing that I don't really need to get into right now. So, run until she blows. That's all you can do. So, more birds. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to take off. I guess let me know what you think of my redneck GoPro mount. I mean, it probably would do for now. The screw should definitely hold. And the wire, well, that'll hold it in place and stuff too. So, but I just thought the GoPro had some juice in her, and she don't, so she's dead. So I'll have to charge her for tonight and do it tomorrow too, and then we should be up romping around a little bit anyways. So hopefully there won't be too many cars around. You never know. And I was out that one day too with them. I took the cans up to the recycle Dewey and took them around a little bit. Went through a little bit of the snow, but there wasn't really much around. That's right there where I wanted to go the most. And so I do have some water standing in some places in my yard, and I got some in front of the driveway, but I'm not going to go through it like crazy. because I don't want the waterproof mount thing on the camera or the case, because then you guys ain't gonna get the sound, and I'm not gonna really be able to put any music over it. So, because YouTube music is junk, and I don't like that kind. So, I like my own kind of music. So that's what I'm gonna do, I guess. It's just, you know, leave the sound the way it is. And my sister's put me back on Google Chrome again. She says that Firefox has been kind of dickered, and I've been kind of noticing some problems too. It always seems to crash all the time. So she put me back on Google Chrome, and seems to be going okay. I don't know if my videos will upload much faster than Firefox, but it wasn't too well. The past few days, or past week and a half, I've been kind of doing okay with the upload time, but if you get into the really long videos, no, then it's kind of takes a while. But if you keep them under 20 minutes, they usually upload pretty quick. But we'll see how Google Chrome does, if they upload maybe a little bit faster. I don't know. And when everything's done drying because of the snow, we need to squirt some foam stuff up in there, between the concrete and the wood. I got a little split there, and the sun coming through, so I know there's cold air coming in too. I have a can of, well, you know, foam in a can stuff, but it's back from, what is it, 2012, 2010, so I don't know if it's any good, so I'm just going to open it and see what the hell happens. I don't really want to spend money in another can of that shit. So, it's been sitting in the house, so it's nice and warm. It hasn't gotten cold or anything, so it should be fine. Shake it up a little bit, and it should be fine. So, that's just so I don't get any more of that cold air that way. Maybe that's probably why the snow's coming in. So, I mean, I did foam up these other holes. I had a couple holes. There's a hole right there. Not the best job in the world, but it'll do. And then I got another one kind of right behind that. You can see a little bit sticking out. I had a major crack there, so I filled that in. That took care of one can pretty much. Yeah, I had to go on the outside and do it too, just to make doubly sure that it wasn't going to leak anywhere else. So I think pretty soon I'll be putting foam all the way around this damn building. I probably should just do that anyway. That'd make it a little more airtight, but I would have to get smaller stuff. This stuff I got here is for 1 inch or bigger. So I have to go with a little bit smaller stuff, to, you know, for that. So, but we'll make her do for now. I'm not gonna worry about it. So, but anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna take off then for today. Kind of sucks that the GoPro's dead, but what can you do? I'll start uploading these videos for tomorrow, and then should be up sometime. So, but what? Yeah, there's the key. I'm just gonna kill my power. I'm done in here. So yeah, we'll try to get some GoPro vids for you tomorrow, but you guys probably won't see it for a few more days because I gotta upload this video. So that's too late today to do one, so I'll do the first part of this tomorrow. I could probably, I could do both at the same time. That would save me a lot of trouble, but then the computer's gotta work so much harder. I don't really like doing that. So one video at a time is good enough for me. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna take off. So I guess have a good day and stuff. So yeah. Thanks for watching, too. See you guys later.